Hi everybody, Electronics here, and today we're gonna be playing Kharazim at the Sky Temple. So let's have a look at our team compositions. It's gonna be at our drafts, I should say drafts, yeah. It's gonna be Kharazim, Liming, Muradin, Tychus, and Zagara versus Tyrell, Chen, Falstad, Keltas, and Rhaegar. Our Muradin is top 5 Grandmaster, so I assume he knows how to play his warrior pick, and that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a very interesting game, considering that we have 4 masters basically, and they have only 3 masters. But I guess, I mean, it still kind of like puts you into teams based on MMR, not how many rank points do you have. So it's gonna be interesting. We should win this, I would predict, but if we lose this, it's gonna be pretty damn bad. And I would kind of blame myself for that, because I'm a support of this team. I am the glue that keeps them together, you know what I mean? You know what I mean? So let's go and start with Transcendence. Just the way to go as Kharazim. I will go for cleanse level 7, that way we can cleanse somebody who's getting kegged or stunned by Keltas or slowed by Falstad even, if the need arises. So let's go ahead and see what we can do. They will have a 5-man here, so we shouldn't be too aggressive. Although Falstad decided not to go for the shrine for some reason. I don't know. I mean, there is really, like, you get pretty much nothing from the shrine, unless you need the vision for some ganking potential. But for the most part, it's kind of irrelevant. Also, seems like I'm gonna be the person who's up top. Soaking as Kharazim. I mean, it's not a bad choice, because Kharazim is a good solo laner because of his sustain, because he can sustain just forever, almost literally. But at the same time, you kind of, you know, you don't want your healer to be away from your team. But it seems like they are doing a decent job of killing people, so I'm fine with that. If we can get Muradin's stun. I probably... Okay, good job team. I probably aggroed a little bit too fast there, but I kind of wanted to force Falstad into fighting me. Instead I forced him to retreat, which was a right decision by Falstad. Like, he kind of felt, okay, maybe I'm getting ganked, I'm getting out of here. And that's exactly what happened. Are we contesting top though? I don't know what's happening here. So yeah, I will just grab top here. If my teammates need my help in the middle, I will obviously go there, but as long as they really don't, as long as I can stall Tyrell here from getting the shrine, I will do so. We have also our minion wave coming in just a second. Let's aggro the minion to Tyrell there for just a second. Okay, my teammates are doing a really good job middle. They are not dying, they securing some advantages, and that's exactly what I was kind of hoping for. So for this tier, let's go with Protective Shield. It's kind of better than Healing Ward, because you can get some good... Like, it's a burst heal rather than an overtime healing ward, and it's good in my opinion. So I tried to stall top, it didn't happen really. I mean, I stalled top, but the enemy team stalled middle, which was kind of an even trade, although we lost Liming, and that's not great. But I believe we also killed some people in the process, which is better than nothing, I guess. But hey, as Kharazim, you can easily grab these shrines. You have so much sustain because you can auto attack. It's kind of insane how effective Kharazim might be if you can just have a target to attack. So in 2 minutes, bottom shrine will spawn, so it's gonna be 5 minutes and 5 seconds. So I feel like we should be starting our bruiser camp at what, like 4:30. And then rotating bottom after that. So should I stay top? I actually should heal Liming here probably a little bit. There we go. There we go. We'll start to lose experience top in just a second, so I will go and start soaking again, because that's the only thing that I can hope for. Oh, that was a miss by Muradin. I tried to kind of bait Falstad into a false sense of security, but he didn't go for it. So in 30 seconds we need to start working on our bruiser camp. Enemies actually captured the bottom siege. I feel that it was a little bit too early, but we should be doing this now. No, we don't want to. I guess. Okay. Okay, so we are just hungry for kills. We actually killed Chen, which is pretty amazing. So I will at least get this camp. If my teammates don't want to go for the bruiser one, I will at least get this one. We need at least some advantage. Muradin actually dived pretty hard there. I feel that he will pay for it and die. Unless Li Ming can do some amazing job here, yeah. I mean, that's obviously what would have happened there. They went for a very aggressive play and they paid for it. Yeah, now they will have a ton of advantage top, especially since Falstad can fly in and secure the towers there, the fort, and there is like nothing we can do about that. So I will try to stall these two warriors on this temple. I can do that as a healer, as a Kharazim, I should say. As a Kharazim, I can just stall them forever. Although we do have Tychus. Tychus is actually really good versus tanks. But that's pretty much it. He is good versus tanks, but some other aspects of Tychus are not necessarily that great. Also, as we can clearly see, we lost the top fort simply to the mercenary camp and Falstad presence. So that was a really bad choice by our team to be aggressive with their bruiser camp as two people. We should have went as like 5 or something. So I will try and heal them up here and there. Okay, seems like they are safe. So I will start to continue. I will continue to start this whatever thing, and I will go for Divine Palm. 7-sided strike might be good, but we oh my god, I was a little bit too far. Can we actually do something here? I don't actually think so. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, I was a little bit too far from Zagara to save her, and that was kind of sad. I will be able to save Tychus though. He doesn't need it. Okay, that's good enough for me. Muradin goes in. Not much will happen there. Yeah, and this bruiser camp was extremely good for the enemy team, since nobody on our team went to deal with it. Falstad got a fort with it. We only got like this, and that's not comparable really. We should have captured our bruiser camp when the time was right for it, but we didn't. So they do have Keg, they do have Mighty Gust, they do have Sanctification. By the way, you can use clans to cancel the Mighty Gust. Like if you want to save your teammate from the Mighty Gust, you can use clans on them and they won't be pushed back. That's something I learned recently, and it's not necessarily something I would have thought of like myself. I just like, okay, that's like it never was a trigger in my head. Okay, there is Falstad preparing for Mighty Gust, I better use clans and save my teammate. I don't know why I'm bot, by the way. I got distracted. That was so bad by me. I shouldn't have been bottom at all. That was really my bad. I seriously have, like, I guess I tried to stop the siege camp, but man, that was horrible. Like, my teammates are just forcing these fights all over the place, and I just can't be everywhere at once. You know what I mean? Wow, we actually got some good value from that. So I will shield our tanks there because he will get the most value from our shield. We actually killed the Falstad. There we go, a perfect. Oh my god, that was so beautiful. Let's give her unstoppable so that she won't be slowed or hindered. Man, that was such a good Divine Palm. I really thought that she would die. I really thought that I wouldn't be able to save her. But It was like just in time. Just in time. Okay, unstoppable, great. By the way, if you didn't know, Devouring Maw actually cancels Unstoppable. So you can use it on Diablo's Lightning Breath, on the keg, if you can ever catch it. Although I wouldn't recommend it. Like, using it on a keg is probably like the worst decision as Zagara, unless he's humping somebody in the wall with the keg. You can actually use it here and it will cancel the keg and get him stunned. But if he is in like please help me, Tyrell. Okay, there we go. Tychus. I called him Tyrell for a second there. So yeah, let's go middle and secure that mid shrine. We got half of the bottom charges, and that's kind of good enough in my opinion. I will go Relentless just to counter some of the stuns from Keltas, some of the micro stuns from the keg. It should help us out a lot. Okay, so we got this temple secured. We have a super strong push up top with a lot of experience, but I just can't leave my teammates alone there. So I'm gonna try to safely escort them, which was successful. Ligara, okay. Man, Chen actually could have engaged her with the keg. Maybe he didn't have his keg up, but he could have jumped on her and they could have easily killed her. If I wasn't there in time with my cleanse, she would have been so dead. Yeah, take that, Falstad. What do I want for level 16? I feel like Soothing Breeze, not a bad choice. Oh, this is so aggressive. This is so damn aggressive. Also, they have vision somehow. I don't know how. Farsight, maybe, no? Yeah, he actually has Farsight for some reason. I have no idea why. But let's give her Unstoppable. Oh my god, he actually pushed me out of range for my ultimate there. I wasn't able to save her. I guess I should have dashed. So I will try and escape. We actually killed some people. I will actually go for Blazing Fists. They have 2 bruisers. This will help us out with our sustain a lot. Oh my god, good job. 3, 2, split. Oh my god, wow, that was amazing. That was really good job, Liming. Oh wow, I actually could have tried to save Zagara there, but with Radiant Dash and my ultimate, but I was kind of afraid to Radiant Dash into the whole enemy team. I just hoped that I can get into the range of Radiant Palm from the distance. And save her like that, but obviously it didn't happen. But it worked out in the end. We were able to save Li Ming, a much more priority target in my opinion. Let's actually grab this camp. No reason not to, kind of. We have vision from the thing. Unless the enemy team is actually engaging. Let's grab it really fast with Tychus. Yeah, it should pay off. It should. Also, we lost. Yeah, that was bad. We actually lost Muradin. I really thought that they would just stall instead of hard engaging. Okay, so we have a double stun here. We can do some damage to them. Okay, we actually killed the... Okay, we made it work in the end. The protective field in 3 seconds. Okay, he actually has the slow talent. And that's definitely something we should be careful about. I will give Li Ming a little bit more movement speed. Oh, she actually got him. Good job. Okay, that paid off, and we also have our siege camp pushing now, so I don't want to be super aggressive there because Falstad can kill me and Zagara. Yeah, like that. That's exactly what I was kind of afraid of, because also since I don't have mana. But man, these teammates are like they're playing super aggressive, which I'm not really used to, but at the same time they are doing their best, so to say. I will tap the fountain real quick and re-engage, help them out. So he doesn't have his drill. Okay, there is only Meriden who's injured, so I won't burn it. Okay, that's good enough. We don't have much mana, so we should be very careful about our how we play this. Unless we can catch Keltas. Unless we can catch Keltas. Okay, that was kind of a failed devouring more, but what can you do? Wow, he actually almost survived. Did Rhaegar not have his ancestral healing? He could have saved Tychus there. Now we can actually grab the boss. Yeah, without a doubt. Without a doubt, we have everything we need. And look at this. Oh, okay, that's actually not our siege camp. That was actually the new siege camp. But I feel like our siege camp actually did some work in there. I will be there in just a second. Okay. Yeah, I should have actually cleansed somebody, but Meriden did. I actually didn't expect Falstad. Like I didn't see him coming. Otherwise, I would have actually used my cleanse on somebody. But that's actually very important. Like if Meriden screwed up there, they would have gotten the boss. But Meriden was on top of his game, this whole game basically, which is kind of cool. Yeah, that's kind of the difference between rank 15 500 Grandmaster that I am and this rank 5 Meriden. He's really good. I really like the way he plays, the way the game went so far. So I will try to stay kind of like here to split some damage from the cleave, from the core. But this should be a very easy win. We have sustain, we have the boss, we have a siege camp. So there we go, a very cool game as Kharazim. There was some good stuff happening, so I really enjoyed it. If you enjoyed the video, consider subscribing, and as always, thank you guys for watching and see you next time.